were not on time? So now I'm slowly losing my cool a little bit, you know what I mean? I know you look like a perfect Aryan, but still there's a point where I gotta be like, this is not cool anymore, yeah?
I'm Brazilian, I'm never on time.
That's not an excuse for... See, that bothers me now. That really bothers me now, because you're saying that just because your country did something, you're not gonna change and just keep going with that. Imagine we Germans did that, okay? See, imagine we Germans did that shit. Imagine we Germans were like, oh, we've always been Nazis. Let's just continue on this little train, yeah? Now we fucking change. We do our best. You're Brazilian, you people fucked up. Very bad, yeah? By being unpunctual, unreliable, okay? So it's your responsibility to go against your heritage and do something about it instead of embracing it, yeah? If anything, we're educating people tonight, okay? I'm changing people, my God. So what's your name?
That's what they said when I lived in Germany.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the Brazilian, they get away with so much shit because your accent is so beautiful and everything, and you have the sexiness and all that. Must be nice to be Brazilian, yeah. Where were you when Germany beat Brazil 7-1 in the World Cup semi-final 10 years ago? What's up?
On a yacht in Miami.
On the yacht in Miami. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. Oh my God. I can see it. I can see it. Oh my God. Do you live in LA now?
I used to live in Germany.
Do you used to live in Germany also?
In Hamburg. I got tired of the weather.
You got tired of the weather, and so now you're complaining about Germany again. Okay. I like the weather in Germany. I always talk about this because I know you're from Brazil. It's always warm there, I'm assuming. I think it makes people weak. You know what I'm saying? I think you need a little bit of hardship in life. That's why East Coast people are a little tougher in America, because they have a little bit of toughness. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who's got the warmth all the time, you become weak. And then, you know, you need tough things in life, and then it makes you stronger and harder, right? You need to...
Aspen.
That's what... You guys have the most unrelatable life I've ever seen in my life. That's why you go to Aspen. That's your...
That's fucking funny.
Oh, life is too easy. Let's go to Aspen. Let's go. This guy's family went to war. You know what I'm saying? You're like fucking... Let's go through tough things. Aspen. This is hilarious. Oh my God. So what would you say? What's like the hardest thing about going to Aspen in your experience? Huh?
Après ski.
Après ski is it's tough. Yeah. It's tough. Yeah. What do you say? What did you say?
I love the guy in the back.
Yeah, Jacob was amazing. He's the best audience member. Yeah. Yeah. Also, he was on time and didn't interrupt the show. Actually, he is. So you went to Aspen and you went to a yacht in Miami. How do you afford all of that? It's free. Yeah.
It's free.
Oh man. You know, I used to do modeling and stuff, and then I would get stuff for free, but only if I was at least one guy and there was like two girls. So there had to be a ratio. I could only get in for free if there was like two other girls.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right, yeah. See guys, there's a fucking sexism. Am I right guys? There's a fucking pay gap in America and nobody talks about it, yeah? As a hot male model, you don't get as much for free as a hot female model. And that is the awareness I want to bring to America. Because it's fucked up. And it's wrong. Oh man. You look a little douchey, sir. Let's talk about you. How about that, yeah? Yeah? Where are you from?
Germany.
I could tell you from Germany. This is so funny. Earlier this show, you know, there were some people who went to the play. There's like a play happening, and then there's some people coming to the show. And on the street, when guests would walk by, I would look at you. I would scan you guys like the bouncer at Berghain, and I would just look into your souls, trying to figure out which show you're going to. When I saw this fuck, I was like, there's no way he's not German, dude. You look like the quintessential German. I love it, dude. Yeah. What is your name?
Thor.
Thor. Are you fucking kidding me right now? That's your real name? Dude, thank God you look like Thor. Imagine if your name is Thor and you don't look like Thor at all. That's horrible, dude. Dude, you fucking came with the name and you delivered. That's amazing.
Klaus Werner is my middle name.
Klaus Werner is your middle name, bro. Klaus Werner. Oh my God. That's the most gay-sounding German I've ever heard. That's so funny. Klaus Werner. Oh, I'm Klaus Werner. Yummy yum. Oh, Klaus Werner. I've never heard that one before. That's hilarious, dude. Klaus Werner. Oh, I would also go by Thor, dude. That's hilarious. Shut the fuck up, bro. Your name, that's the fucking mix between the Scandinavian and German heritage. Your name is Thor. Klaus Werner. Fuck, man, that's hilarious. What's your last name?
Weber.
Weber. That is a respectable name, yeah. Has a little bit of Nazi vibes, but that's okay, yeah. Weber. Dude, that's crazy. So say your whole name for us. Like if you, yeah.
Tore Klaus Werner Weber.
But wait, you said it was Thor.
Yeah, Thor.
Yeah.
Klaus Werner. Well, alright, so...
Okay, when you're in Germany, okay? We're in Germany now, wir sind in Deutschland, ja? Wie heißt du?
Tore.
Tore.
Yeah.
Tore. Like goals? You know what Tore means? A Tor is a goal. So Tore means multiple goals. Like 7, like we scored against Brazil. Multiple Tore. I'm so sorry. She was on a yacht, she doesn't care. You're invincible, you win at life, you know what I'm saying? Any more questions y'all have?
I need a purpose in life.
You need a purpose in life. Fantastic. Well, you came to the right place because that's exactly what we do at this comedy show. We give purpose in life. Okay, let's see. What is something you would do and not get paid for? Like what's something you just enjoy doing?
I watch comedy.
You watch comedy? Fuck. You watch comedy, huh? That's it?
I go on walks.
You go on walks? Walking? That's good.
Think about the past.
You go on walks, you think about the past a lot. You sound very German. That's amazing. That's all we do. We just go on walks, on guilt walks we call them. We're like, we fucked up very bad. We fucked up very bad. What do you do right now?
I'm sitting here.
I know that. Yeah, for sure. I know that. Yeah. No, but do you have a job? What do you do for a living right
I'm
now?
a software engineer.
Software engineer. So that's not a purpose for you?
No, I mean, a company doesn't care about you. They'll just pay you and they can let you go the next day. Matcha. It tastes like dirt.
A matcha? Did you say a matcha? Like a matcha latte?
Did you mean like a mantra?
Oh, a mantra?
Matcha.
Matcha. You're saying matcha for real. That's the most LA shit I've heard in my fucking life. I hate LA. What the fuck? A matcha?
It's temporary pleasure.
It's matcha is temporary pleasure. Have you tried cocaine? What the fuck are we talking about? Matcha? You know what? Whatever she's doing, I think you should do. They seem to be doing fantastic. You know what I'm saying? No, I think you should just do tough things in life, like going to Aspen more often. You know, I think just do. Take a little walk to Aspen. Think about the past, and then. You're gonna become whole again. The struggle you're gonna go through in Aspen is gonna give you a purpose in life. I think you're gonna truly. I mean, on a real note, though, I think the going through tough things, it resets you a little bit. Like whenever, and this sounds. Oh my God, I'm gonna sound just like you now. Fuck. I realize how hypocritical this is, but like every year I go to Burning Man. No, but Burning Man. This is gonna be a little weird, but like Burning Man, truly, it's you know, you're in the desert, you don't have access to running water, and you're dusty and all this stuff, and I don't go glamping, you know, I go in a fucking tent like a real man, okay? We're just like there, and we have the dust, and when you go back, the first time I took a shower after Burning Man, I was the happiest kid in the world. I have a shower every day, it resets your thing, so that's what I'm saying. Go to Aspen, come back, be grateful. Struggle annihilated, okay? What's your guys' deal? Where do you guys come from?
Italy?
Italy. I love it. I love it. See, he had the fucking elegance when he said Italy. That's amazing. I lived in Milano. Yeah, I was doing modeling there. There was actually one photographer. What's your name?
Francesco.
It is Francesco! Oh my God, that's... Baby, you know the joke, right?
Yeah.
You know the joke I'm gonna tell? I'm not making this up, Francesco, but I've met another Francesco Milano. You will not like this. You will not like this one, but it's okay. So there's another Francesco. I'm not making this up. His name is legit Francesco. And I was doing an underwear photo shoot with him. And we're shooting, and he was like, hey Mario, listen, I will shoot you for the cover of Vogue magazine, but if you want that, you let me suck your dick. It's a true story. And I was like 19 years old, 20 years old. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I was like, hold on, Francesco. You want to give me a magazine cover? And you want to give me a blowjob? Sign me the fuck up, brother. What the fuck? It's like a 2-for-1. It's like a Black Friday special. Happy holidays. And it was so blunt. And then, I mean, I look great in the magazine, obviously, but it was still like, it was a little weird how we asked it. You know what I'm saying? It's a little weird to talk about this, but at first I felt weird about selling my soul for a modeling job, but when Francesco, did it, then I realized something very important about life, which is that, and no offense to any women in the house, but gay men are way ahead of the game when it comes to blowjobs. Like, it's not even close. And man, and it really fucked up the relationship with my wife a little bit. It messed it up a little bit because I love my wife so much, but it's just tough because, man, sometimes it's hard when I look at her and I know that no matter how much I love her, she's never gonna be able to touch me the way Francesco did in Milano. Just like, dude, once you drive a Lamborghini, you cannot go back to driving a Prius, man. It's tough, yeah. You're not a Prius baby. You're not a Prius baby. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're at least a Camry or something, you know what I'm saying? You're at least a Camry. At least a Camry. You know what my wife drives, actually? She's also Jewish, by the way, okay? Her last name was Horowitz. She drives a Volkswagen, okay? Which is, that's the most Nazi, I mean, second most after Tesla. All right, any more questions or struggles we have? Yes, sir.
What made you become a comedian?
What made me become a comedian? That's actually a good question. I was always a silly kid. I always loved comedy. I told my mom a joke when I was like 7 years old. I was in the Black Forest. We're chopping wood together, you know, some mother-son bonding. And I told my mom a joke. I was like, hey, mother, I just called my friend in Poland, but it was occupied. Yeah? Dude, my mom loved that joke so fucking much. I've never seen her as happy, right? She drops the axe, she looks at me, and she goes, ha. That's when I knew that I could do this. And then since then I had a dream. I want to become the most famous German comedian. Yeah. Thank you. One clap. Thor, you're my guy. The bar is very low, by the way. It's very low, yeah. But I want to do that. I want to become the most famous German comedian. And I better succeed because you never want to reject a German with a dream of being an artist. Okay. Yeah. Still a Hitler joke. Okay. All right, any more questions? Yeah, you got a question?
I have a German dad, a Christian dad, and a Jewish mom.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's the struggle in itself. That's like, it was just like, yeah.
I'm only Jewish.
You're only Jewish?
That's what my mom says.
Oh, wow. So your mom, I wish your mom was here, dude. That's so funny. Your mom doesn't want you to embrace your German heritage?
No, she doesn't like it when I say 9.
Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, I mean, who am I to try? Yeah, I kind of get that. I mean, you know, historically we have not been doing so well. Historically, you know, right? You're younger, but I'm sure you know. Yeah. Well, what do you want? Do you want to say 9? Do you like it?
I mean, to him, not to my mom.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you guys can have a little secret. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, you guys go, and then you go into the woods or something, and then you just let it out, and you just go 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. And then you come back, and you got the German out of your system, and then you can be Jewish again. I think that would be good. Are you religious also?
Kind of.
I was raised Christian, but I'm not religious.
Yeah, okay.
My wife's Jewish, she's not religious.
Oh, also not religious.
You know,
We do
but there's
Hanukkah
natural
candles.
conflict. You know, political views, things like that. So I don't know how the two of you navigate that.
It's the same.
What do you mean?
I'm not religious.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we have no conflict.
There's so much.
About politics? No. No. A little bit sometimes.
Hanukkah and Christmas, so that's kind of
That's
double whammy. Because in Hanukkah we get books, Christmas we get toys.
That's right. Christmas slaps, dude. Christmas fucking slaps. What last name do you have? Did you take the German last name or the...
She was born Lena Yosefna Remesnitsky, but now she's Jackie Kruger.
Jackie? Listen, I think you made a very strong choice with the name, okay? So you have a very clear choice with the name, so maybe in real life you could be more Jewish to balance it out, because the name you made a clear choice here, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, that's hilarious. You didn't even go halfway like my friend Thor Klaus Werner. What's your struggle?
I love getting kisses from my dog, our dog,
Yes,
but he licks his butthole a lot.
he does, yeah.
So I'm just trying to find a balance.
It's tough, and that's the struggle we have, because the dog she's talking about is also my dog, so he's a kinky fuck, you know? We can't. He likes the butt play. He's a German father, yeah. He likes the butt play. No, but well, I think the dog struggle is something interesting, because I think it's about how you raise the dog. Like, what do you do when the dog licks his butthole? Can you act out? I'm gonna lick my butthole right now, and you're gonna tell me like how you would reprimand me, okay? Okay, I'm the dog now. I'm not that flexible, but you know what I mean? I'm gonna do it now, yeah.
Dexter, no!
I'm gonna keep licking my butthole. I think this is it's great. I think you gotta say it like with a bit more authority, you know? Can you say it with a German accent? Okay, I'm gonna try it again.
Dexter, 9!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking Thor. Oh. Thor. Was that you, Thor? I'm fully erect right now. I'm fully hard. Thor. Oh my God. No. Thor, you are Klaus Werner, actually. You are Klaus Werner deep down, yeah. I hope that helps, baby, yeah. But I love my wife. Recently, I took her to a techno club in Berlin, and it was fucking awesome. I took her to a hot German techno. I think you have an experience at a techno club, right? Yeah. What happened to you in a techno club? You don't talk about it? Yeah, it was very traumatizing. Can I tell the story? Sure. Yeah. So Nick told me a story. He looks all traumatized. My friend Nick went to Berghain, to the dark room, right, where a lot of sexy kinky playtime happens, yeah. And then he was basically, doing love with somebody, right? I'm so sorry, but he had like a moment. He let himself go. He embraced the culture. It's disrespectful not to embrace the culture, yeah. So he was there doing the thing, and then he said that all of a sudden, as he was doing it, then somebody ducked or tried to duck from behind.
Oh no.
And he was shocked, and when that happened, I pulled out right away because. I'm so sorry. No. It's a jokey joke, yeah, I'm kidding. No, I didn't pull out, I fucked him. Guys, my name is Mario Adrion. Thanks so much for coming to the show. Give it up one more time for my wife, the opening comics, yourselves, and Thor. All right, guys, thank you. You guys see about the Kanye West tweets? Dude, I had the busiest fucking month of my life, dude, because I've never seen anything crazy like this. I mean, except for Elon doing a full perfect Hitler salute 2 times just a week prior. Listen, it's been a busy week for a German, yeah? Oh, fucking fuck. Man, I looked at the tweets and they're really dicey. They're dicey tweets, yeah? One tweet he said, it's the first one I saw, my friend sent it to me. I love Hitler, space, now what? Bitches. And it's really hard for me to see this as a German because I'm just really angry at the fact that there is absolutely no punctuation, no capitalization, no grammatical order at all, yeah? It's just a space in the middle, what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like if you want to be a Nazi, you also should be a grammar Nazi. Dude, if Hitler saw that, he'd be furious, yeah, absolutely. Es ist no grammar here, it's ja kein Zustand. This should be, listen, and I fully distance myself, I fully disagree with the message, but in a grammatical correct sentence, this should be, I love Hitler, full stop. What now, comma, bitches, question mark, yeah? That I can respect, but this is a fucking disgrace, yeah? Unbelievable, you fuck, yeah? Yeah, they should ban him for that from X, yeah? That's right. Spreading mis-grammar information is the worst thing he does. He does. And then this is fucking crazy. Also, it's so ironic that he's like, Hitler's so fresh. He's like Hitler's biggest fanboy. Hitler would be pissed if he knew that. You know what I'm saying? Because also, dude, Kanye is black and Jewish. Do you know what I'm fucking saying? He'd be the first one on a little train. Yeah, back then. It's crazy. They would not like him. Kanye, they would not like you, dude. They would hate you. What the fuck? Man, Hitler, I think if Hitler saw what Kanye is doing, I think he would be distancing himself too. He was like, oh, Kanye, this is tone it down a little bit with the anti-Semitism. Yeah, it's a little bit too much, yeah? Yeah. I don't know why Hitler always has a gay voice in my act outs, but it just feels more manageable, you know? He's like, Kanye, come on, this is a little too much, yeah? I tried to make videos today about the whole thing, and I was like, where do I even, there's like, he tweets, like, as a German, I gotta say, seeing those tweets of Kanye West being super anti-Semitic, it was weird for me to see, and I'm just puzzled as a German by how efficiently this guy tweets. I mean, so many. It was like bam, 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 bam. Unbelievable. Like I couldn't do that shit. If I wanted to, I couldn't do it, man. That's unbelievable. He tweets faster than a Mercedes-Benz assembly line. That's crazy. It just keeps going. What the fuck? He tweets like Blitzkrieg. And it's true. And now we're all like, all of us, we're like, what the fuck is happening to us? He tweets so much. He's fucking. I now know how Polish people felt in 1939. It's true, that came so quick. I don't know what's going on. No, but it's fucking crazy. The fucking racism per minute is out of this world. I've never seen anything like this, you know? And I've been to a Cracker Barrel before, so I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. He said so many crazy things. He said that he posted a photo of him being like with a shirt that says "Say no to Nazis" and a swastika crossed out. And he said, "See, I used to be woke too one day." And I was like, how low is the bar for being woke these days, dude? How low is the bar? Dude, being woke means just not being a Nazi. What the fuck? That's how low the bar was in the 40s in Germany too. You know, if you were not actively a Nazi, you were a liberal woke cuck, and that's what we're dealing with again here. Yeah, wild times. How are you guys feeling politically? Where are we standing in Canada? Who would have voted for Trump here? Cool. Hold on, guys. Let me adjust a couple things in my set real quick. I didn't know it was like that. Let me go back real quick. Okay. Cool. All right. So, guys, I love vaccines. Big fan. Big fan. I got all of them. Any Germans here also? Not that excited, please. There's a little too much excitement in Israel, ja? Du bist richtiger Deutscher?
Ja.
Ja, großartig, er spricht richtig Deutsch, ja, ist schön. When did you move to Israel?
So 3 years ago, I moved here from Köln.
From Cologne, nice. That's the gayest place in Germany, FYI, yeah? We like it.
Whenever I'm on the phone speaking in German a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
I see little Jewish people crossing to the other side of the street.
Little Jewish people. Okay. We see the little inferior Jews walking on us now. What made you move to Israel? Did you come here to finish the job, or what was the joke? It's right there, I'm sorry.
Well, it's
So for your wife, you said? Really? A German moves for love? You are not a real German, yeah? You must be Italian or something, yeah? For love, really? How do you feel about that as a German living here? Because I had a situation where I was watching the Euro Cup with my wife in a very Jewish neighborhood in Los Angeles. And then Germany scored a goal in the last second of the game against Spain. And I jumped up from my seat. I was like, yeah, Tor für Deutschland! And then everybody looked at me kind of like how you guys look at me right now. And I was nervous. I was like, I have a Jewish wife. Yeah, wife Jewish, yeah. Shalom, shalom. Yeah. How's the wife doing? The marriage going good?
I hope so.
Yeah? So are you Jewish, sir? Are you a bit circumcised, or like did you convert or anything like that?
No. That's cool. Nothing against Jewish people.
We're all getting nervous, man, in German. Whenever you start a sentence with saying like anything like, listen, I don't want to offend you, but, it's definitely going to be something against the Jews. So what do you have against the Jews? Say it here right now in a room of 500 Jews, yeah? Yeah? Israeli Jews, which will probably kick your ass, but you're a brave man, yeah?
I don't want to wear skinny jeans with an intact dick.
So you wear skinny jeans. That's so last season. What are you doing? God, Europeans would know better, yeah. That's for gays? Skinny jeans? Really? Well, I'm doing well then. Look how straight I am with these pants, dude. I'm so straight. Okay, so you did want to get circumcised. Yeah, I mean, I got circumcised. It's not too bad. I got circumcised, yeah. Who's circumcised here? Make some noise. Don't you feel like you want to fit in with the crowd a little bit? You know what I'm saying? I know a guy who can help you. Snip, snip, yeah. Make your penis more aerodynamic. Yeah. You guys do the circumcision thing though, like a couple days after birth, right?
Yeah.
8 days. And what happens with the foreskin?
You eat some people.
You eat it?
No.
It's right what they're saying. You eat it? What is this? Fucking Hillary Clinton's fucking baby eating ring here?
Some say it's a blessing.
Some say it's a blessing? For what? To eat it?
To chew on it. Yeah, it's disgusting, I know.
Is this a real thing? Yeah. Y'all chew on babies' foreskins? Is this like some witchcraft? Is this some Jewish witchcraft?
If you do it, the next baby you birth is a male too.
Okay, if you chew on the foreskin, the next baby will be a male too. That makes sense. That's wild. This is not where I thought the set was going to go, but I appreciate this information, This is very good. You said something that a rabbi, after the circumcision, sucks the blood out of the penis. Isn't that something you might be into, Germany? Doesn't that sound... But I want to clarify, that's, I think, not true. I was corrected because people were like, Mario, listen, this guy was not telling the truth. There's too many stereotypes about the Jews. We don't need a stereotype that our rabbis are sucking off little kids. Also, you're culturally appropriating again because the Christians did it first, okay? We did it first.
So you're worried about gassing things? Is that what you're saying?
Oh! God damn, son. You guys are Germans?
Yeah.
Born and raised in Germany?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing in America? Do you live here or just visiting?
Study.
Oh, you study? What do you study?
I study theater.
What? A German studying theater? No. You can't do, what the fuck is happening? You must have had a loving mother reading you Disney fairy tales and stuff like that, yeah, to make you think that you can, you know. That's interesting. Because did you guys grow up in a big city in Germany or a small town?
Really small town.
Really? Because I grew up in a small town called Eibsbach im Hochschwarzwald, and we didn't have a theater program. You know what I'm saying? My school was so small, you can literally just, if you do anything out of the norm, I feel like Germans judge you. And that's the thing I like more about America, is if you have a dream in America, it's more, I guess, celebrated. In Germany, they're like, nein, stay in your lane, yeah? What do you like better about America that you don't like so much about Germany, maybe?
I feel like the people here are way nicer than in Germany.
Really? Yeah. I feel like, I don't know about that. I feel like people here, the thing is, I think German's more honest, right? A bit more blunt. I think, but you talking about LA, like the niceness, I think it's a little bit fake maybe also, right? Am I right? Because the thing is, no, truly, like I was on an airplane recently and this woman was in front of me and she pretended to be so nice. She was this LA girl. Because we flew from LA to New York and I was on a plane, I had a little cough. I was like, you know, I cleared my throat and she was pretending to be so nice. She was so lovely. She was like, oh my God, poor you. Do you have a little cough, yeah? I have an extra mask if you need one. Shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? Shut the fuck up. You don't care about how I feel. You're concerned about, you know, getting sick because I'm coughing, and that's totally fair, right? Just say that. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? I hate this in America when people are pretending to be so nice and caring and empathetic and loving when deep inside their core they're so clearly a cunt. I hate that. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me what you want. It's like, fuck. I'd rather her look at me and be like, hey, excuse me, I'm a cunt, please put on a mask. I can respect that. Because it's just a little cough, right? My throat gets a little dry when I'm on an airplane because of the AC. I'm not used to it, so I have a little cough sometimes because of that. I'm struggling with that cough. I'm going to write a book about it. I'm going to call it Mein Kampf. Mein Kampf, you get it? Yes. Cool. I don't know how we turned that into a Hitler joke, but we did it. Somehow we did it. The one thing I think is also like kind of rough in America, I agree with you, I think some things are great here. Because my wife had this moment like recently, she went to the ER, and then after like an hour and a half, they were like, oh, it's going to be another 3 to 4 hours if you want to see a doctor. We're like, you know what? We'll just die. I just choose to die. We spent literally 6 hours doing nothing. I mean, I made an Instagram reel about it, and it was worth it. The concussion was worth it. Dude, in 6 hours, Germany could score 27 goals against Brazil. You know? I'm so sorry, you're Brazilian. You're Brazilian, right? If you guys don't know this, Germany beat Brazil 7-1 in the World Cup semi-final 10 years ago. And it was brutal. They actually uploaded the video of the game highlights on Pornhub. For people like you fuck, yeah. No, but they put it in the category on Pornhub. It's a true story. I genuinely felt bad, and I want to ask you as a Brazilian, where were you when that was happening?
We were making hot dogs.
You were making hot dogs?
To the kitchen, I came back and was like 3-0.
Yeah. Yeah, and by the way, that doesn't mean that she took half an hour to make a hot dog. She was gone for 5 minutes, because that's how long it took to score 3 goals against Brazil. Would you say that is your 9/11? A little bit, right? Because every single Brazilian I know remembers exactly where they were the moment Germany fucked them in the ass. Honestly, because like, did you see fucking, what's his name, Luis Gustavo? Like, they were crying. The players were crying. You know what I mean? I mean, soccer players cry all the time, but still, like, they were crying. They cut to like these little Brazilian kids who just, you were crying also. I think you cut to her crying. It's sad. It's so sad. It was so brutal. I was like, I gotta put on something more chill, like a World War II documentary. I was like, since then Brazil has not been the same, by the way. Brazil was the best team. They won the most World Cups out of any nation. But since that day, they've been fucked beyond repair. Man. All right, this is a very new story, but this is based on like how we raise kids. Because you know, I grew up in Germany, as you might know. I grew up with a German mom, and it's a little tougher, right? My mom, she didn't show me a lot of love. The only time she hugged me was when Germany won the World Cup. Yeah, it was 10 years ago, and it was by accident. You know what I mean? She was reaching for a pitcher of beer. I intercepted her, we hugged, and then my mom was like, whoa, Mario, no homo, yeah? I think we just like, you know, my mom, she doesn't give me a lot of love, but she's always thinking that she's always like, I don't want to give you too much love, Mario, because if I give you too much love, you become weak, and then one day you'll become American, and we don't want that. So, keep you tougher, yeah? And that's what she does. She wants me to become as hard as the pumpernickel, you know? That's what she wants, yeah. Did you guys tell your kids you love them?
Of course.
Like saying, I love you?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, dude. Fuck. What about your German parents?
Never.
That was so real. I love it. Oh my God. She was like, you look a little sad too, but just like very stoic. Never. You know? Oh my God. And that's why you're an independent woman with a strength in your heart.
I came here.
That's why you came
I
here?
was really happy when I left.
Yeah, that's yeah. No, my mom, like the happiest I've seen her was when Germany defeated Brazil 7-1 in the World Cup semi-final. Like that was the happiest, and then the day I left was also the same level of happiness. No, my mom, I know she loves me. We just don't say I love you. In saying it, I would tell my mom. I've never said I love you to my mom either. Like it's just like it's something we don't say because it's like this weird thing. I feel like a weasel if I say it. I feel like it, and also I truly think if I told my mom I loved you, I think she'd be like, Mario, I think we should just be friends. You know? I'm just afraid that's gonna happen, man. Because also saying it in German is so different. It means truly, you guys maybe don't understand if you don't speak German, but saying I love you, ich liebe dich in German, it holds so much more weight than in America. Because in America, dude, like I had like girls at Coachella tell me they love me because I gave them a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Or people at Trader Joe's tell me I love you all the time. Trader Joe's is the fucking craziest place. Like, I feel like everybody's on Mali there. It's insane. So happy. It means less, right? But in Germany, ich liebe dich. Dude, I think you can only say I love you in Germany when Germany just won the World Cup. You're both drunk, yeah? Germany won by 7 goals against Brazil. By 6, okay, fuck, yeah, by 6 goals, yeah. And the person you're talking to has just been diagnosed with terminal cancer. Then and only then, you can look at them, say, ich liebe dich, look away, and never talk about it again. I think that's how it goes. It's just tough, man, we don't say it. But, you know, my mom's cool, and as a result, I'm an alpha male. And I have my wife now, you know. She's cute. She tells me she loves me all the time. It was very weird for me in the beginning too, baby. Because also in America, she would always tell me her friends, and I was very not used to that. Remember when your friend Jackie, we were in the car, and she was like, Mario, I've missed you. And I didn't say it back to her. And then my wife was like, why didn't you say it back to her? And I was like, well, Vita, I didn't feel like I missed her. The feeling of missing is something that has to... I was like, I didn't think about how I missed her this whole time. I didn't want to be a liar. That's where it comes in, right? We Germans, we only say it. If we say it though, if a German tells you they love you, you win at life. I mean, that's amazing. It means a lot more, truly. Like if a German says, ich liebe dich, they really fucking mean it. So it's almost like inflation, right? It means less, but you do it more often. So yeah, we just have every 10 years we got like one I love you, and it's just like poof, it just hits you like a nuclear bomb. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
When your mom said goodbye to me when we left after Christmas, and we hugged each other, you said that she said in English, "I love you."
Yeah, to you, and that's the fucking problem. Once a perfect blonde, blue-haired, blue eyes girl comes around, she said it because you're Jewish out of guilt, maybe. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. You look like a fucked up individual who needs help. You need help. What's going wrong in your life?
I almost took my finger off of the saw the other day.
Are you like a handyman?
I was sawing a piece for the airplane I'm building.
You're building an airplane? That's amazing. You're building an actual airplane. Amazing. Were you hired by American Airlines because all theirs are crashing? What's happening? How many planes have you built? 0 planes.
0.
Oh my God.
This sounds like the first guy who built a plane. You know what happened to him? He died. You know that guy? When you study like the history of planes and shit, the first dude who made a plane had like a little thing and he was running down a hill and then he died. And that's what happened. So wait, how do you have the skill set to build a plane?
YouTube.
YouTube. So you just picked it up later in life? Like, what's up?
It was something I decided to just do for the fun of it.
What do you do otherwise?
I can't tell you.
Oh.
I do computer stuff.
What?
That's as much as I can say.
Oh wow, we have a whistleblower here. I feel like he's like some. We have Edward Snowden in the house. Now it's getting dicey. Oh, you know what I think he's doing? I think he's building an American spy balloon. I think that's why he can't tell us. He's gonna fly it over China and then collect, some data. That's to get our TikTok data stolen back, so we'd already do it. Steal it back, man. This is amazing. What do you think about the whole TikTok thing? You seem like an educated smart fuck. You're probably involved in it. You probably stole it himself. He's probably.
But we can use Celsius again on TikTok and not get made fun of.
We can use Celsius again?
Yeah, the Americans on TikTok are bullies. It was great having them gone for a week.
Freedom units forever!
Hold on. I activated him.
So German seems to have these words that mean really complicated things.
Yeah.
What's your favorite of those?
Oh, that's a very good question. My favorite is probably Heimscheißer. Do you guys know about Heimscheißer? Heimscheißer? Have you heard about this? Oh. Do you know what Heimscheißer is?
I'm gonna think a ham cutter.
A ham cutter? That's good, man. Ham cutter. That's not bad, yeah? No, but ham cutter in German is actually Schinkenschneidegerät. Yeah? So, close enough. Do you know what it means?
No.
What do you think it means? Have a guess.
I'm just saying, it sounds like an officer's name or something like that.
An officer's That's good too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, no, the guy who orchestrated the Holocaust. Heinrich Heimscheißer. No, Heimscheißer actually is my favorite word. It means Heimscheißer means home pooper. Yeah. So it's a person who only poops at home, yeah, with their nice little poop appliances, and that's beautiful. It's like people who are afraid to poop not at home, yeah, and that's called a Heimscheißer, and we have a word for it. It's beautiful, yeah. Because I'm the opposite. I'm an Auswärtsscheißer, you know. Yeah, I only like to shit in your home. No, truly, I don't like to. I usually do it's kind of weird. Maybe that's very weird. Does anybody relate to this? But I usually, if I have to use the bathroom, I like going to public places to not do it at home to keep my home safe. I don't know. Are you a Heimscheißer?
So you're worried about gassing things? Is that what you're saying?
Oh! God damn, son. What's up, baby?
Can you explain the word for nipple?
It's a cute word. You know, the word for nipple in German, it's a very cute word. It's called Brustwarze. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Brustwarze. Yeah, it's a very turned on thing to say. When we do kink and playtime, yeah, then I say, hallo Frau, kannst du mit meiner Brustwarze spielen? Yeah. And then I get aroused, yeah. Yeah, that's a foreplay. Yeah, before sexy time, we watched the 7-1 World Cup semi-final. And then I get a little aroused, and then she plays with my Brustwarze. Brustwarze is a crazy one, because it literally means breast wart, which is ugly as fuck. It's funny, Germany, we have these very hyper-specific words for Schadenfreude, which is the pain you feel from inducing pain, the joy you feel from seeing somebody else suffer. We have a word for that. But you know what we don't have a word for? Jaywalking. Fun fact, no word for it. Jaywalking, you can describe it. It's called Unachtsamkeit eines Fußgängers im Straßenverkehr. Yeah? Because we don't have to use that shit. We also don't have a word for small talk. There's not a word for it in German. Right? German small talk. We say small talk in English if we talk about that stuff, because we don't do that shit, yeah? No fluff talk, yeah? No fluff talk. Any more questions?
Where does the name Mario come from?
It's not too uncommon, and I think we Germans, we just don't want to give our kids these super old, like mega German names. Günther, you know? My mom was like, I could name him Günther, but he has to get laid eventually. So let's do Mario, you know? Yeah. Also, like if you give super German names, they're gonna, you know, they're gonna maybe sound a little bit like Nazis, you know. So we don't want that. It's true. Like, your life is hard in America if your name is Heimscheißer Himmler, you know. It's just like, it's not a good look. Yeah. I want to give our kids a super. If we were thinking about having kids, I want to have. If we have a boy, Wolfgang. Yeah, Wolfgang. It's a hard, respectable name. Yeah, love that shit. Yeah, you cool with that?
I told you my dad's middle name is Wolf.
Yeah.
It's a.
Well, but that's like Wolf. Nobody knows Wolfgang. You know, that's like the next Pokemon evolution of Wolf. You know, your dad is a little What is he called? The little you know. I don't know the names. Do you know that Pokemon names are different in German too? You didn't know this? Like in Germany, Jigglypuff in German, it's Pummeluff. Pummeluff. Ah, yeah. Do you guys know Pokemons? What's your favorite Pokemon? You know any Pokemons?
No.
No?
I don't know. Pikachu?
Yeah, Pikachu in German, it's Rumpelstilzchen. I'm kidding, it's Pikachu. It's Pikachu.